Have you ever wondered what would happen if hundreds, or perhaps thousands of people tried to pick the least picked number from 1 to 100? No, you haven't. But I have, so I'm making a survey. And to up the stakes, whoever chooses the least picked number will get $5. But with a 5-person limit because I'm poor. Now obviously in a normal pick a random number, 1 to 100, the most popular choice would be 69. And I'm not just saying that. Now you can see 69 is the number one choice, and then it goes 77 and then 7. I think these will still be kind of popular. Alright, let's hit up some Google Forms. Bruh, check out this regular expression. I made this second question for fun, and if you pick anything aside from 1 to 100 or 420, you'll get an error message and you can't submit the number. Just to see if anyone picks it. Alright, I'm gonna post this to Facebook and Reddit and see what happens. What have I done wrong? There we go. I'm also gonna do this because I wanna see if I can win. But I'm not gonna give myself $5. Whatever strategy I come up with, someone else will probably think of it, which kind of ruins it, so I'm just gonna randomly generate a number. I got 9, which is quite a common number. Whatever, I'm sticking with it. Nice. It's been about 24 hours and we have 220 responses. There are 15 numbers that have not been chosen yet, and the top choice has 10 responses. Even more interesting is the fact that I was thinking about choosing that number before I decided to go with the random generator. So in the end I got 371 responses, which not quite as many as I hoped I would, but still a decent amount, and I think it's enough to make it interesting. So first things first, what was the least picked number? Technically an 8-way tie with 0 each, and those numbers were 18, 42, which is surprising, 45, 56, 66, 81, 95, and 96. I'm not sure what to make of that, but apparently 20s, 30s, and 70s are popular when you're trying to not be popular. But for numbers that were actually chosen, there were 11 numbers that had 1 pick each. So there are 3 numbers in the teens and 8 out of 11 under 50. I guess that means people like big numbers. Or they don't like big numbers because they're trying to pick the least picked. So no, the opposite of whatever I said before, because they're trying to get into them, because they're trying to reverse psychology each other. Or they just pick something random. Anyway, I've got to pick 5 of these lucky little survey respondents to receive 5 big ones from me. 5 big singular dollars. Alright, nice. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. So that's the people who picked 13, 16, 19, 30, and 64. It's kind of funny. 3 numbers that are 3 each apart, and then well, congratulations to those 5 people, who shall remain nameless because I don't know all of their names, and I'm not going to show you their emails in case they don't want that. But anyway, I'm going to email them now and tell them that their lives have changed forever. So for the most picked numbers, we have, in third place, 1, 47, and 69. Which I'm not surprised by, at least for the 69 part. I guess it makes sense that 1 was so popular, because the mindset of, you know, no one's going to choose 1, right? That would make people pick it. Or there's going to be people who think that other people are going to think that, so they'll think they won't pick it because it'll be popular, so then they pick it. The second most popular was 37, which is normally quite a popular choice when it comes to picking a random number, at least between 1 and 50, and I think between 1 and 100 as well. I guess that's another reverse or double reverse psychology thing, I don't know. It could also just be people picking whatever comes to mind. So the number one choice, with 18 picks compared to 13 for 37, was 83. The weird thing is, that is what I was going to pick before I decided to randomly generate one. But the reason I was going to pick that is because like 1 or 2 years ago, I made a survey very similar to this where I said pick a number between 1 and 10. We'll try to pick the least picked number between 1 and 10. And the least picked numbers from that were 3 and 8. So I thought, okay, assuming no one remembers that poll existing, then 3 and 8 would also be unpopular in this. So I thought, okay, I'll combine them, and not 38 because that's too close to 37. So I thought 83. I find it hard to believe that someone else thought of that strategy.